Hey, what's up, YouTube? Six shooter bringing you round two of this Beretta PX4 Storm subcompact 9mm, and had some modifications to it. Want to talk about it. So real quick, chambers open, nice and empty, and an empty mag. Let's see what we've done to this guy. Put on some Talon grips, and one thing I noticed about it, and it makes it really nice, really grippable. Is what I wanted to do, but they're not perfect, and they came that way. They're just a little off center. I don't really care about that. It's more of a function than anything else. But put those on there, and put on some Trigicon, some good night sights, and boy, they're nice and bright. I went on either eBay or Midway, one of the two, and they list these saying that they're only for the full size and the compact, but they went on the subcompact no problem. So I wanted to show you the box. This is the Trigicon sights for the PX4 Storm, and there is the part number. Looks like 6033. And they went on without a hitch, no problem. I didn't have to do any filing or anything. One thing I wanted to, before I dig more into the Storm, is uh, I've noticed that the Berettas, the sights are in there are on Berettas tighter than any other pistol that I've done anything on. And let me break this guy down and show you. So what I did that I found it to be a little bit easier is I've got a couple, custom, sight pushers that I use. And long story short, banging on these with a nylon push rod or brass rod, you're just not going to do it, and you're going to frustrate yourself. So I was using the one that I had for the SIG, and generally I can kind of shim it and get it to fit in there. But the problem that comes with the Berettas are you've got the decockers. 92FS has them, the Storm has them, and so literally what I had to do was go in here and break this down and take the decocker mechanism out just so I could get the slide pusher to push on there and kind of kink it in. So I saw a guy that selling something on eBay, and he was selling, and at first it looks kind of like made in a machine shop, probably was, this sight pusher. And I'll tell you what, I am pleasantly surprised how well it works. He sells two of them. One's around 45 bucks, one's about 50 bucks. Both of them have this, and he gives you the little Velcro blockers to put on there, and obviously you just turn the screw, and that mechanism pushes the slides off, and this pops out as a support. But he also gives you these little attachments that connect up to it. This is for like some of the 1911s or some of the angled slides, and one's threaded and one has just a bore hole in it. And then this one is for whatever will sit on there for like a smaller slide. But what it is this is just a stop to hold it. But if you want to, for the Berettas, this little block cutout is what fits around the decocker, like this. So this one is the one that's got the bore hole in it, and you just put it in like that, and then you put the other one on the other side, and then you can just, you can, and this part just slides out, and so you can just push your slide in there, and that's what ends up, you can just set it up there and then push these right out, no problem at all. Really, really kind of slick. So anyway, once I got the sights out and got the new ones in, like I said, I didn't have to file. Generally, I have to on almost any of the slides the sites that I've worked with, but this one I didn't have to do anything to it, and went on great. But I tell you what, after, well, not even beforehand, and not really after, but I am really liking this subcompact for defensive carry a lot. I mean, more than I really thought I was. I really kind of wanted it for a what I call a glove box gun. You know, just have it in the car. It's always there. It's always ready to go. But but it's surprisingly easy to carry. More than I really thought it was going to be. Um, and I think one of the reasons why that I want to go over this again is that it's since it's so short and stubby and everything's kind of compact into one point, that when you put a 13 round magazine in there, see if I can get the numbers on there if you can see it. When you put the magazine in it was fully loaded, everything's kind of dense in one spot. And so, and I was a little concerned about the thickness. I mean, I carry a 238, I carry a 938. They're very thin. I mean, obviously thinner than this. But I just went with a little Uncle Mike's, once again, size 16, and popped it in there. And that profile is really comfortable, more than I really thought it would be. And I'll just wear it with a pair of shorts or a pair of jeans on my right hand side, and it's surprisingly more comfortable than I thought. I thought it'd be too thick, to really carry comfortably in a pair of jeans or something like that. Now I don't put it in the pocket. I haven't even tried to put it in the pocket, but because that's just not comfortable to me anyway. Just kind of just there. But once again, surprisingly comfortable. So if you like something that's got a compact, subcompact feel, but carries 13 plus 1, 14 rounds, then you really should go look at this. I mean, the action on this is so smooth. It's just so nice. The slide it's like butter. It's just I've always been so impressed with Berettas, and the first pistol I ever purchased was a PX4 Storm in the compact size. Now I like that gun, but I think it was a little tall to be actually a concealed carry, and I think I ended up trading it or selling it, and then collected a bunch of other guns over the period of time. But then kind of came back to it, full circle again. I said, well, I'd really like to try that compact out. And like I said, I bought it used from a guy here locally, and I'm happy as anything with this thing. This thing is really a pleasure to shoot. It shoots really nice and comfortable, and especially with the night sights on there, especially being brand new, they're just nice and bright. And I think I got it for like $100 or $110, Midway or eBay. I can't remember, but they look good. It feels good. It's just a good overall gun. So anyway, if you get interested in one, the 3-dot sights that come with it are nice. But if you want night sights, like I said, get yourself a sight pusher. Don't bang on it. You'll drive yourself crazy. Makes life a lot easier. So, hey, if you have any questions, email me, send me a text. I'll be glad to answer them. Anything you want to know. Six Shooter signing off. Be safe.